All right, we can start. Great. So, ETW Empower Tour Worldwide Asia. This is a great event. This is a great moment, and I'm so happy to share it with you. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about how we're gonna help you. I am very focused about you, your needs, and how I can serve you. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this just in a moment. I'm gonna share the screen, so we're gonna have this presentation, and then after we can have the space for some questions if you have any. So thank you very much for watching live and on the recording on YouTube on our channel Mondosol. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification, and also on Facebook on my personal profile and on Mondosol page. Thank you very much for joining this live. Let's start, okay? I'm very excited, so let's jump into it. So the ETW Empower Tour Worldwide Mondemy. Mondemy is the Mondosol Academy. Yesterday, with a great success, we did the ETW Africa. And today, we're gonna do the ETW Asia. And we will have then tomorrow the ETW Australia, and then next week, we will have ETW Europe on Thursday. Then we will have the North America and South America on Friday and Saturday. So we will close the door of this program on Sunday. Now, with that being said, we are starting the countdown. Are you ready? Great. So let's talk about how you can make money with your business and life. Eat your cake and celebrate your success. With me, Elio Mondello. So you can see me, it's the red circle. The sad little boy there looking at the cake. It was my cousin having a birthday. I don't remember what age. And then you can see on her back, it's my sister and then my cousins on the right side. So, I don't know if it's you, but definitely I wanted to eat the cake. And if that's you, that's great. So let's talk about how we can celebrate your success and how you can eat your cake, okay? So with that being said, I want to start by sharing with you a moment of my life, okay? That's when I received this qualification from Google Analytics, actually, which is a software of Google that you can use to track the traffic that are coming to your website. If you have a website, a blog, and this is a very clever and useful tool. Now it has changed a lot since then, but let's talk about that moment, okay? And I don't know if that's you as well, but I was feeling great when I did the whole course, I passed the test, the exam, and I got this certification from Google. This is, by the way, it's original certification some time ago. And I want to talk about this, okay? Because I wasn't always this good student. Now you can see, why you should listen to me, because one of my good friend and mentors, Vine, met me, some years ago when we created this company, Mondosol, here in Norway. And, he actually now know me for over a decade, okay? Because I came here in June 2010 here in Norway. And, he's talking about how I'm working hard to succeed. And that's me. That's definitely hoping it's you. And also my colleague, Tommaso, when I was working for a big company, Yellow Pages, he talks about me as a very committed salesman, always improving, selling skills, new methods, always open to new ideas. And I hope that's you as well. And the last one is Omar. I met Omar because basically I was coaching him with his English. He works for a very big bank in Italy. And, you know, for him, the method and the way I created, it was innovative and original. Obviously, we were doing English conversation in a pub. So he was drinking beer while he was brushing up his English to present to the board of his bank. So with that being said, you know, you gotta be first in life, in Google as well as in everything. You have to be first. Yes, okay, participating is good. But today we're gonna talk about how you can win the competition without crushing, killing anyone. Competere from the Latin means running with, or actually, if you want to use the bike, but it's not something against someone else. You need to look at others that are in the same run with you as someone that you can model, you can take example, you can get inspired. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this, and also how you can make money. And let's be honest here, this is not a rich quick scheme. You know, they say make the money in one day, in one night, in 1 month, whatever it is that they say. This is not what we say. In order to make money, the principle is very simple: earn more, save more. That's it. Okay, and we're gonna talk about the enemies, why those enemies, you know, are preventing you to do whatever you want to do in your life, if it's in your career or in your business. And let's talk about me just for a second, so you have a picture of who I was. So a kid, like you can see on the red circle, from a small town in Italy, and a son of a trade union leader and a seller. With that being said, you know, with the sister, I was definitely a bad student, bad brother, bad child, business failures, you can name it, you know. And who am I right now? Well, I'm a boyfriend and a husband. I can't tell you good or bad. I think you will have to ask my girlfriend and now wife, Lynn, and actually co-founder of Mondosol. And I'm actually a journalist and a publisher, an event organizer. I'm someone who have studied university with a bachelor and master, but did it 3 times. And also I created 2 businesses and 1 non-profit organization. With that being said, okay, now let's talk about how you can use the method I created, that it's easy and affordable. So I'm gonna tell you about 3 pillars, very, very important, that you need to do every day, which is number 1, write. You need to write on your website, on your blog, on your social media every day, because we live in a world of social media or personal attention. Okay, you need to grab the attention. In order to exist, people need to know you, like you, and trust you. So writing, putting content out there is what Google, Facebook, and all the others want from you, what they expect from you. And also people, they want to know, you know, they want to consume the content that you create. Most of the people are actually consumer. They consume content, they consume products, they consume services. You need to start switching that mindset and become a producer. You need to become one of the very few in the world that write every day, market every day, and learn every day. So obviously, you know, very important that you market, that you are good in sales, and sales is not by any way something that you need to push on someone else, but it's to find a solution to a problem. Everyone's got a problem, and there is always more than one solution. You need to find the person who has a problem and offer the solution. And that's what we're gonna do here with you today. And also learn. And I think this is actually one of the most important, if not the most important need that you need to have. If you don't, my friend, you have completely misplaced, because now we're living in the informational age. And that means you need to learn constantly every day. So keep that into your mind. You know, the Latin, the Roman people in the ancient times, they were saying mens sana in corpore sano. And to keep your mind healthy in a healthy body, you need to feed your mind. You need to feed your mind with the right information. You need to feed your mind with the right people around you. And so you need to feed your body. You need to give the fuel, you know, to give the right energy and to keep yourself up and healthy. Good. So Now I'm gonna tell you 3 stories, and the reason why is because I know that you, I, and everyone else connect with those stories, okay? So let's talk about Steve Jobs. You probably heard about Steve Jobs. You know, Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, together with Steve Wozniak. And there is, I think, a couple of movies. I saw one called Jobs. It's in Netflix. I think it's a great movie, but most of all, the story of Steve Jobs, it's very inspirational. That's someone, I mean, Steve Jobs, that got abandoned by his mother and was adopted by a very humble family in the United States. And then from nothing, absolutely, because you need to imagine this guy starting college and using all of his parents' saving in just the first year. He dropped out of college and he started to travel to India with his friend and using drugs. And, you know, the most important thing is those vision that he has during some time using drugs or not. And that's how we basically see the future ahead. And he started with computer, working for Atari, and then he built his own company with his friend, Steve Wozniak. And that company, it's now, you know, I don't know, $1 trillion company. It's huge. It's huge, Apple. You probably have one of the device that they're building, the phone, the whatever, iPad, Mac. So Steve Jobs is someone that started from nothing to something to everything. And, you know, you might feel overwhelmed, as, you know, probably everyone else today. Information technologies are changing all the time, right? So I do understand you if you feel frustrated sometime and you want to crash your computer, but don't get despair, because I'm going to show you how you can build up relationship marketing with audio and video. You know, that's extremely important as a human being, even in this crazy time where relationships are so hard to build because you need to be in lockdown inside your home and you cannot travel, you cannot have social gathering, but you can still have a relationship online. And so that's why it's so important that you learn how to produce content, that you create audio podcast, you create video, you then share it on social media, and you know how to use also messaging platform like Skype, Zoom, Google Meet, so that you can use those tools at your advantage to build up relationship. Because one more time, you need to be known, liked, and trust in order for you to do whatever you want to do in your life. If it's to get a job, okay, people that actually are recruiting and they need to find you, they need to know you exist. Also, once they find you, they need to like you. And once they like you, then they need to trust you to give you the job, okay? If you are into business, that's the same. You are looking for customer. Actually, customer are looking for you. Not exactly. They are looking for the solution that you provide to their problem. They're looking for the problems that you solve. And if they find you, if they get to know you, then they need to like you. And then again, they need to trust you. Only after that process, then you're able to build up a relationship, last longing, and you're able also to monetize those relationships because you're actually helping those people. So with that being said, you know, I want to talk about a very simple person, this newbie Mike, and he was broke for several years with no college education, working in hospitality, and he never made $1. And then he met this other guy, the other Mike, Mike Kinnings, the founder of Traffic Geyser Instant Customer. Now, why is so important? Because Mike Kinnings, instead, he has made a fortune creating audio, video content, and, you know, how to distribute this content using software that he created and then he sold to a big company, corporation, quoted on Wall Street. And basically, you know, he has been helping newbie Mike and thousands and thousands of other people, including myself, with courses and tools in order, you know, to educate people just like you and me to use audio, video, and create relationship, Okay, so that's a very inspiring story, and I do suggest you to visit our website, Mondosol, and click in courses that you see on the top left corner. Okay, and then from there you can see the list of courses. I suggest you to look into 2 packages. That's the point of today. We're going to talk about the business and the college version of Mondemy, the Mondosol Academy. Now let's continue with another story. I think probably you heard about Thomas Edison. I think it's extremely inspiring for a reason, because of persistency. Many think that success, which in Latin means make things happen, is to have something. It's like have talents, have tools, have resources. But I think success is persistency, because like I said, it means to make things happen. And in order to make things happen, you need to do things, to try, to fail. And my friend, you will fail. You will fail your way to success. So you need to get out of your head. You need to make everything's perfect. You need to be careful and not do any mistakes. That's not possible. Since you were a little baby, you had to try to speak, to walk, to do everything. And you didn't know anything. So you had to learn by doing mistakes, by learning from others, by trying, by repetition. So persistency. Thomas Edison, someone who created the light bulb after 1,000 to 10,000 experiments. Actually, the history here is unclear, but someone who has been extremely successful after so many failures without normal education. He didn't go to college, but definitely a scientist that everybody knows. And it's so inspiring to me. And if you are frustrated, like probably he was, his wife, all the journalists and the scientist community around him telling him, hey, why don't you quit? Don't you understand? Give up. You're just a loser. You will never make it. And if you are like this, think again, my friend, because if you are saying that your life sucks, that's not true. That's not true. It's your mind that sucks. It's your belief. It's your feelings that sucks. Okay, so you need to put yourself in a different mindset. You need to start to believe in yourself. You need to start loving yourself. Start talking to yourself in a different way. When I say talking, obviously, I don't mean you need to be some kinds of crazy mental, but internally talk to yourself in the right way that puts you in the right mood. And then also, if you feel good, if you feel your life is good, you will do good, my friend. And that's what you need to do. Start from what you can do. It's on the top, okay, of your body. And from there, it comes down everything else. And actually, what you feed your mind is what you're going to get in your hand. Good. So with that being said, it's a revelation. It's a revelation to me, and I hope for you as well. And that's another story here of those are celebrity. Harvey Mackay, Brian Tracy. The story is basically, again, yes, they were famous, but still they didn't know how to write a bestseller book, how to become a New York Times bestseller book. And that's when they met again, Mike Kinnings. You see, basically, they have been looking for someone that can mentor them, can coach them, because they were coachable even though they were famous or they were wealthy, or, they still had that hunger. They still had that willing to learn and to achieve, okay? And that's why they have got great success. They became, like you can see, the number 4 on New York Times bestseller list. And this was inspiring to me. And I actually took a course from Mike Kinnings, and I also wrote my book, Imagine Your Dream, which you can find on Amazon. If you want to look, just check it out. It's with my name, Imagine Your Dream by Elio Mondello. But let's continue, okay? Because I have to tell you, it's important that if you want to learn how to solve your problem, you visit our website. And specifically, let's talk business right now. Go and choose the product for business, and you will see that we are offering something amazing. And I'm going to talk about this in a moment, okay? For now, let's continue. This is one of my favorite story and one of my favorite mentor, coach, whatever you want to call it, Les Brown. And Les Brown, If you don't know, he's a motivational speaker. But let's go back to his story. He's basically another adopted child. The mother abandoned him and his twin brother, and it was a woman that couldn't have kids, that she fostered him, the brother, and I think other 4 or 5 brother and sister. So the humble beginning, you know, when you live in a poor city, poor area of Miami City, and you get adopted without knowing who your mother and father is, and then he basically get labeled mental retarded, and he had to do the school several times, you know, the different classes. The teacher were basically, apart from maybe one exception, but they were just putting him down. And so was life, and maybe that's you as well. But what I like about Les Brown is that he got this comeback power. He has this get up again. It's not over until I win. And I think and I feel that this should be for everyone the same, because you know it's very clear. You born, and you're coming out that you can't do nothing. You need to be helped just to breathe and to eat and for everything else. But then it's also clear that even though you're on the ground, you're keep trying to get up on your feet. And that's, I mean, the story of Les Brown. It's so inspiring. And I encourage you to go on YouTube and find out all of his motivational video. They are free, and they will really change your mindset. They will really give you hope and motivation and drive. And I think at this time or any time, that's what everybody needs. They need to have an internal voice, and they need to have an external voice that is supporting. It's creating the life that you want to create. So if you don't know how to win the competition, right? If you have these questions, then you want to listen, and don't feel frustrated. You know, I have my little daughter and his friend today. We were having a little gathering in a cafe, in a church, and well, it was not this time, but sometime they get down, right? Because maybe they had a conflict with the father or the mother with another kid, okay? And so life is hard, okay? Life is hard. And I do understand you. It's hard for you, and it's hard for me as well, for everyone. So don't get despair, okay? Don't put yourself down. Actually, get your head up and just keep looking forward, because there is something coming up. There is some light outside of the tunnel, and you just need to look forward, and you will see that even if at the moment nothing seems happening, you know, you're jobless, you're without any money, and you're hopeless. Even though you don't see it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Actually, we are extremely limited by sight, but you need to have a vision. With your mind, you need to see, like Steve Jobs, and you need to get up like Les Brown, and you need to be persistent like Thomas Edison. You need to have those qualities. Those are essential for you and everyone else. And so, you know, it's a very inspiring story of Lori Moore, again, with the help of Mike Kinnings. She was a mother with kids, and she didn't know a squat about video, audio, you know, social media. And again, by learning, by trying, by experimenting, she became very successful. And so is Ben from Oregon. He also was able to present this book, and with the power of conviction, with the motivation, the drive from Les Brown. I think that's something very important. Either it comes from outside or inside, but you need to tell yourself that you can do it. You have something great and important. You need to get it out of yourself. Life has put you in this war, in this hurt, in this exact moment for a reason. You need to find that reason, and you need to use your life, the only one you got, to do something important for yourself and for others, okay? You need to mean something to others. You need to be useful. You need to be creative. You need to change and improve yourself as well as others and this world. make it a better place. So in order for you to receive a consultation 101 and certificate bonus for only 485 people available, you need to visit mondosol.com and click on courses, okay? And then choose the business or the college. And this is how I'm gonna contribute to you. This is my contribution, personal or together with our mentors in Mondosol. We will have a network of people that will coach you if you are coachable, will mentor you, will basically help you to get you where you are to where you need to be, and will give you the tools, the technology, the talents, okay, that you need in order to move forward in your life, in order to fail forward as well. So with that being said, I'm going to review this webinar we're about to end, and then if there are questions, happy to address all those questions, okay? So what we talked about today is how you need to be first. Well, first on Google, yes, because we are talking about on 2020, the digital age. I was yesterday in 18 years old birthday of one of my family member, Kyle, and they were basically with the screen in front of their face, their mobile. So more than yesterday, today, you need to learn how to be first on Google. I mean, when people are searching, they're searching on Google. Google is a search engine, is where people are searching information and finding information. And if you want to be a producer and if you want to be in business, even if you want to get a job, so you want to have your personal website together with your social media presence, well, you need to be found before others. And I don't want to say this like in a negative way. You don't need to kill or destroy anyone. I'm just saying that becoming first, becoming the best version of yourself, it's what was intended to be from God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. So you need to get first. You need to learn how to get first. And then we talked about how to make money. And there are no tricks, no gimmicks, no BS. It's very, very simple. You can make money in a million billions way. But in order to make money, you also need to save money, okay? Because if you don't save, it's no point to make. You keep making and spending. From one hand, you put it in, and from the other hand, you take it out. You need to make money. You need to save the money. And when you save the money, those money will make you more money. The power of compounding, they call it, the interest or whatever it is, but you need to accumulate money, okay? So with that being said, we've been talking a lot about digital marketing, online marketing, the strategies that you need to use to focus to increase your reach. So you need to get found, people need to know you, the visibility, you need to be first. And also, you know, that's marketing, right? It's like reaching a market, reaching people that they have problems that you can solve for yourself and your business. So I've been telling you about 3 success stories. I get so inspired, and I really encourage you to go on Netflix if you can and watch the movie Jobs Today, the story of Steve Jobs, and then go on YouTube and watch all the videos about Les Brown, and I guess for Thomas Edison too. I mean, there are great motivational videos which are totally free, and they will inspire you. So this is the outcomes for you. This is what you get out of today. You get the tools that will save you time and money. I'm going to show it to you right now. But there is a condition, which is stop procrastinating. Stop thinking about it. It's no point, you know. You will never achieve nothing. You will never do nothing if you don't do something right now. If you keep putting things, you know, on the side, your dreams, your to-do list, whatever it is, you need to get it done right now. Start right now. It's extremely important you have this attitude with everything in your life, because you can become, you know, 80 years old at the end of your life, and you will regret. You will be full of regret that you haven't done this, you haven't done that, you haven't done that, and it's too late. So act now until you can, until you're still breathing, you're still alive. And what you need to do is very simple. You know, I give you a bonus in order to give you a quick kick, you know, a kick in the butt. So for the next 30 minutes, I will refund you 50% of what you pay with the promo code CAMP. So you need to act very fast. And that's the bonus I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you back 15% of what you pay with the promo code CAMP. And this is what you need to do. So you go to Mondosol, you click on courses, and then you choose, for example, the business for your business, okay? Or if you want to get a job, you are basically finished with your traditional education and you need to enter or re-enter the job market. So you need to get into a business, or like I said, create your business. Well, then we offer you a solution here ready for you with the world-class content of LinkedIn as well as Mondemy, 16,000 plus courses on demand video, and 1 year lifetime access. Only for 217 euros per month, and you can cancel anytime. This is a no-brainer, but I just want to make clear, we have developed this very new online academy with over 600 hours of content, more than a decade of experience. We've been teaching millions of people. And we also have been helping them to travel, to discover new cool places in the world. And this light of knowledge that we're going to give you to empower you, and celebrating also different views and insight from different people and mentors. This is just to improve yourself with the help of Mondosol, hopefully. And together with our preferred educational partner, LinkedIn, Moodle, and Udemy. So visit mondosol.com and click on courses. Choose the for business course if you are into business, if you want to get a job, and you can access the 16,000 plus courses on your mobile, on your computer, on your TV. And yes, can you have a certificate? Of course. Once you complete a course, you can get a certificate from LinkedIn, from Mondemy, and you can show it on your LinkedIn profile, on your website, on your blog, on your social media. You can put it on your CV, on a Word document, and you can send it to your employees that you've done, and you those courses achieving those skills that are required from today's market, the new normal. And don't forget, the most important thing that you're gonna get, okay, 16,000 courses, top content, reliable platform, best in the market, but you're gonna get a lot of support by email, chat, phone, and coaching. Coaching is basically how you're gonna get faster where you need to go. You can save years of college, for example, traditional education, just by getting someone who can give you 101 or 1 to 10 maximum personal attention. Okay, he can look into your plan, he can look into your course, he can help you to go faster, to keep accountable, and you will also have someone who will help you to master what you learn. By creating the content in Mondemy, you will make your own course. Okay, so you will learn by teaching. And if you're good with that, you can become a mentor. So you can get a super fast ROI, return on your investment. You can get your money back in months. Okay, and yes, of course, you will have a certificate so that you can use it, you can show it. It's something that you probably needed in order to get a job. That's fine. Also, if you need to actually start college, higher education, then I will suggest you to look into mondosol.com, into courses, and choose the college version of Mondemy. And that's 20,000 plus courses on demand. So it's LinkedIn and Udemy combined. So it will give you an engaging learning experience. We will put you with your peer students in a Facebook group with a robust learning platform like Moodle, used by the most important university in the world, and only for 317 euros per month, and you can cancel anytime. This is a no-brainer. So, just go to mondosol.com, click on courses, and then choose the Mondemy for college. the college package, instead of spending tens of thousands of dollars like Steve Jobs. You know, he has used all the saving of his parents' life in just a semester, less than a year in college. Because let's face it, if you are in US, in Australia, in UK, if you take any private college and university, it's expensive. You have tuition, you have books, you have teachers, then you also have room and board. You need to eat, you need to move somewhere, you need to commute. It's very expensive, very, very expensive. Instead, we bring you from the comfort of your home, on your pajama, on your phone. You can basically learn anytime, anywhere, and you don't need to move. You can save a lot of money. If you want to move, you can move to an affordable place. You can stay wherever you want, okay? That will not be a condition and a cost for you. And you will save a lot of time. You don't need to wait for a piece of paper for 3 years studying, you know, maybe some fluff that you will never need in your life. You can basically choose for 20,000 plus courses, whatever is your skill. And if you don't like it, you can change it. You can choose something else. And you can speed up your learning process, you know, by creating your own courses. You can get a job right away with Mondosol and become a mentor and get back your money you've invested. You can basically get into the job market super quickly, and you can invent yourself, reinvent, get new skills anytime. And you can do this by, you know, every month for only 317 euros. I think this is a no-brainer. You can access this, like I said, on any device, on your TV, on your mobile, your iPad, your computer. And yes, of course, you will get a certificate of completion. And once again, you will have Mondosol support from our coaches and mentors, one-on-one or one-on-10 maximum. So one coach maximum every 10 students. So you can have a very personalized, customized experience with certificate available so that you can show it to your next job. We're also going to help you to find a job. Yes, we are talking right now, actually for over a decade, with many companies who are looking for talents just like you. So we will help you to get faster in jobs that you dream about it, that you want to do, or we will help you with your business. You know, we built up several businesses. We have done incubator, accelerator program. So we know all about creating a business. And also we're teaching a lot of subjects about real estate business, hospitality business, e-commerce business. And you know, you can choose whatever you want. You can do whatever you want in life. You just need to put the time, put the effort, put some money into it, and it will grow. Like any seeds, anything will grow. But you just need to put the time, the money, and the energy to make things happen, to be successful. Go to mondosol.com, you know, click on courses, choose from Mondemy for business or for college, whatever it is the best that suits you. And then once you're there, you select it, put it into your cart, and then you can enter the promo code I just mentioned before. It's CAMP, camp, like summer camp. Charlie, Alpha, Mike, Papa. And you need to click apply in order to get the discount, okay? You can save a lot of money because you'll basically get 15% on the total amount. So you can save over 400 euros on the business and over 600 euros on the college. I think it's around that, okay? So then you need to click proceed to checkout, and you can choose if you want to pay one installment or if you want to pay 12 installment. It will be a little bit more expensive to pay 12 installment, but you can decide to pay monthly instead of yearly. That's up to you. It's an option now. It's open, as well as this discount is still open. But remember, time is sensitive. Time is everything. You need to do the right thing at the right time, because otherwise you lose opportunities forever. Okay, so the last thing, once you complete the payment with PayPal or credit card by Stripe, then we will send you all the information by email. We will give you a brand account on Mondosol Education. Google Apps Education is a partner of Mondosol. So you can have your email, your calendar, your Google Drive, everything from Mondosol, as well as access to Mondemy, LinkedIn, and Udemy. You will be inside the company, Mondosol, educational company headquartered in Norway, and with global operations. We are now working everywhere in the world. That's why yesterday we were doing the Empower Tour worldwide in Africa, and today in Asia. We are coming straight to your bedroom or wherever you are, from the comfort of your home, on your phone, because we want to give you this new opportunity, this new normal, which is studying new skills in a very flexible way and affordable. Okay, so thank you very much. I just want to close with another friend of mine, Mauro, and he just met me in Norway with another person. It was like a trade show, and I talked with Antonio, which is a friend of Mauro, and then we became friends, and actually he asked me to do his website. At the time, I was teaching how to create website, how to do social media marketing, and I had some teachers, some coaches that were also helping me and others to do this. And so, he was very impressed. He said I was an expert, obviously, and with the help of software developers, graphic designer, and many other that were involved into this project. And he got so impressed. He said that the website looked more professional than it was their organization, which is a chamber of commerce, so an institution. And I mean, that's funny. We're still friends, but many thanks for listening from my very own heart. From me, Elio Mondello, the CEO and co-founder of Mondosol, to you. And again, I want to repeat, fast action bonus. You need to act in the next 30 minutes to get refunded 15% with the promo code CAMP, okay? Otherwise, that's it, that's over. So, just to recap to you, it's a pleasure to be here. And now, if you want, you can take advantage. I'm still here. You can ask questions, or even after, you can put comments, and I will make sure to respond to you. And we also have a team. We are recruiting people. So I will show you other things while I'm going back, to the presentation, just to let you know we are here to support you. You will never be left alone. You will never feel that you are locked into your room and the world is outside and you are by yourself in this situation. No, we are all in this situation together. We're all suffering. We're all frustrated. This is difficult for you, as for me, as for everyone else. But we are looking for, the light outside the tunnel. We are looking for some hope. We're looking for how to get better, how to not be overwhelmed, how to be inspired, how to become, stronger, how to become more flexible, how to become more agile, someone that is more required into the new normal marketplace or into the new normal situation in your life. Obviously, you want to make money as everyone else. We need money as we need oxygen, and you need to be first. That's something we talked about it. So you can go on LinkedIn, you can check those testimonials. They're basically there. They've been written by other people. This is not made up. I mean, I don't want to impress you or anyone else with this certification and all my education. It wasn't about me. This is about you and what I can do for you to help you. What I can do is, teach you everything I've learned. Learn with me, learn with Mondemy. That's what I can do for you. And I will do it no matter what, no matter how. I will put 100% on it. I will go all in order to help you to achieve whatever you need to achieve in your life. If it's becoming a singer like my daughter or Beyonce, or if you just want to come again on this Empower Tour worldwide, we have tomorrow coming up with Australia. Actually, on Saturday, we have South America. On Friday, North America. And on Thursday, Europe. So tomorrow is Australia. Today, it was Asia. And yesterday was actually Africa. So I'm finished with the presentation. I just want to double check if there are any questions whatsoever. You can still ask me anytime. I just want to be very clear here. I want to thank you for being on this call. This is very important. You're here because 80% it's showing up. 80% of success is just showing up in life. The fact that you are here means that you are here for your success. You are here to listen. If there is something that this guy, in this case me, has to tell you, and you can learn from it, you can profit from it, because I think there are 7 billion ideas, 7 billion voices. You can't hear all of them, but you probably need to tell your story, tell your voice, and you need to learn. You need to learn new skills. You need to learn what to do, how to do it. And this is very, very important. I give you my experience, from my 42 years in my humble beginning and life. I'm not someone who has come from money and who has dig into gold all his life. No, I'm someone just like you that has been going from nothing to something, and it's looking for everything now. It's someone who started and failed all the way, all the time, in order to learn and to improve. And I am constantly do that, and I'm focusing on that, on learning and improving, not on achieving something that will last, whatever. You get your award. If you want an award, I can give you one. I can send it to you. No, I'm joking. I will not. But you get my point. In life, it's not about what you get, but what you become. So this is a constant and continuous process. For me, at least, it is like this. And I hope for you. And learning is an essential component. You need to learn. I mean, not just with traditional education or even online education. You need to learn from life. You need to learn all the time. And, it's a great pleasure coming live in this social media and pandemic situation, lockdown, whatever you want to call it, because I think it's a privilege to have technology that serves us and let us do those things. You can see me even though I am across the world, and I can help you, using technologies, even though we are not in the same space. You don't need to be here in order to hear my voice and in order to hear my knowledge, my experience. I can basically serve you, and I can give you everything I got from here, and you being wherever you are. And like I said, from the comfort of your bedroom or your bathroom or whatever it is, the place where you want to learn, you will have me and all the other mentors of Mondosol helping you using, technologies like Zoom and Messenger or Skype or Google. Those technologies that are available for free to anyone. So that's a great pleasure. Thank you very much. Don't miss out tomorrow event, okay? If you came here late and you want to catch up from the beginning, it's a great opportunity coming up tomorrow. We're going to talk about again, this amazing opportunity. I think, for me, this is a lifetime experience. I have been in schools for, I don't know, all my life. And I think I will be in school. What I mean, it's learning. I've been learning, and I will continue to learn the rest of my life until I have this opportunity. And I hope that's also for you. You need to learn in order to improve, in order to get what you need, what you want, okay? It's not coming for free, it's not coming for nothing, it's not coming by itself. You need to put the work, and the work, it's by learning, by trying, by doing mistake, okay? So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to say see you soon, hopefully inside the Mondemy Academy with one of our mentor coming on your mobile phone or TV or computer whenever you are available. We will have to arrange those Zoom calls or Skype or whatever it is that we can use with you in order to reach out to you and the other maybe classmate that you will have, give you social media groups on Facebook, on LinkedIn, where you can interact with your peers, and the tools like I mentioned, LinkedIn and Moodles and Udemy, that you can use, to learn whatever you want to learn. 20,000 courses is infinite almost. I mean, it's more than you need. Obviously, you don't need all of them, but the fact that you have such a big selection of courses give you a big choice. You don't need to think, okay, what you want to do. You can just surf around. And before I go, actually, I want to show you something. I want to show you that in order for you to choose a course, the LinkedIn platform, for example, will suggest you the top picks for you and what's trending and new courses, or because you have on your LinkedIn profile specific skills, there are courses that you can take. So this is very, very cool, very important artificial intelligence course done by top expert people have been doing those subjects for many years. You can ask anything to them, of course, and you can also ask anything to your coach and mentor, which will help you to go through the course, navigate through each and every lesson, will help you to create a course that then you can use, to really absorb the content that you are consuming, and then becoming a producer of content and monetize that content. We will show you how to do that. You can do it with Mondemy, you can do it with your life. So this is a great opportunity, and I am presenting you LinkedIn Learning as well as Udemy. It's 4,000 plus courses with Udemy and 16,000 plus with LinkedIn. And you can see here they are suggesting for you to learn coding, because we live in a digital age, and a lot of things now are online. A lot of businesses are moving online, e-commerce and all those websites, social media. So it's probably a good thing you learn about technology and coding, how to create an app, and so on, so on. You can get any kind of courses in Udemy as well, from design to music, whatever it is, your passion, your talent, you can learn a skill here. You can become the master of that skill, and you can become an instructor. Like I said, this is used by the top brands, and you can basically get a job in one of those big corporations. We will give you access to our Moodle platform, learning management system, where you can take our courses, as well as you can create your own courses that then you can teach to someone else. We have courses in different subjects, and you can find them here on our shop. Shop is when you go to mondosol.com, you click courses, and then you can see all the courses available. We keep creating new courses all the time, so keep coming back, because we will update and you will find more courses that you can take. We have been teaching hundreds and thousands of people languages, computer, marketing, hospitality, customer service, a lot of subjects that are not yet here because we are producing the content. Actually, we were teaching 101 online or face-to-face in a very strange situation, like in the home or in a public place, in a bar, in a library, in a restaurant. We always had this innovative way, like Omar said, and we will give you this innovative way again by you taking a course and becoming a teacher, learner by teaching, and also by earning, because once you become good at that, if you know how to train, how to teach, then you can also monetize that skill. That's very, very important. And I also want to show you this before I go. If you pick the business or college course and you click view more, you can see it's different from other that says add to cart. And that's because we have had the payment plan. So you can choose to pay in full, and that will be cheaper, or you can pay with payment plans. And that is basically you paying initial payment, which is higher than the rest of the payments. So you will have installment of 217 euros, and the first one will be 317 euros. And that goes also for the Mondemy for college. It will be more expensive because we will give you access not only to Moodle, LinkedIn, and your mentor, but also to Udemy, and you will have more hours of mentorship. Now, we put 2 hours per month with a private consultation, but if we get more and more students, you will have more and more hours without even paying for it. We will just give you more and more. That's the idea here. We want to give you more. We want to serve you. We want to help you. So you need to be sure and confident that you will not be left alone, that we will be there every step of the way that you will have in order for you to succeed in life. No, it will not be easy, but you will have someone else to help you to stand up, to get up. And that's, it's a great advantage instead of, doing everything on your own, self-studying and going on YouTube and, going through the mess of those people shouting and saying all kinds of crap. Something good as well, but I mean, you don't know. And instead, when you can choose those courses that have been rated and purchased by hundreds of thousands of people, so they are validated by other people, you don't need to take a guess. And also, instead of just doing on your own everything and get lost, losing your motivation after a day, you basically have someone on your side that can keep you accountable, show you the best way to learn and to go faster and further in your life and to get where you need to go faster. okay? Because it's important you understand, not only you will save money compared to traditional education, you will also save a lot of time. You don't need to spend 3, 4, 5, 10 years to get a skill that is required today, like coding or computer science, artificial intelligence, e-commerce. All those are very hot skills that you need to acquire. You can basically get it in months instead of years. And that through online education. You can also speed up this process by using your phone instead of commuting and spending time to reach out to classroom, physical place, and be distracted and partying. And that's a very fast and flexible system for you. And like I said, you can pay in full and you will pay less, or you can pay with payment plans. You will pay a bit more. It's about 10% more. But the thing that it's important that you understand is that this payment will cover the cost that we will have to support you. So we will pay for Mondemy, which is powered by Moodle, as well as for LinkedIn, for Udemy, and for your mentor. Okay, so thank you. I mean, it's been a pleasure. I can go on and on and on, but the thing that it's most important is that you understand this is a great opportunity. You can save money, you can save time, and that's what all are looking for. I am sure, as well as me, you want to definitely save money at this uncertain time. You will not know what's gonna hold the future for you. You will not know that if out of college you gonna find a job, or you're just gonna find a huge debt on your shoulder or your parents. You don't know if the jobs are still there, the same jobs that were there when you started the college. So you want to take advantage of this flexible, new, normal way of studying, which is online education. And you want to partner with, the biggest brand that Mondosol give you, like LinkedIn and Udemy. And you want to have a mentor, someone who can follow you one by one or one by very few. So you can have a personal attention that you deserve. Not this class with hundreds or thousands of people where you're just a number, okay? You need to ask for an appointment to talk with your teacher and they treat you like crap. No, you will be, a VIP, very important person for Mondosol all the time. And the last thing I'm gonna say, you can also profit from all this experience that you're learning today and right now. So you can become an affiliate for Mondosol by going to mondosol.leaddino.com. And you can get your own affiliate code and referral link, and you can make some money while you're promoting if you want to be an ambassador of Mondosol. You will have all the tools that you need, the marketing material, newsletter, analytics. You can invite others and you can see what you are selling, and you will make big bucks. Yes, you will make a lot of money because we want to basically help you to learn and earn. That's something you need to understand. You can earn with Mondosol in different ways. You can become a mentor. You can work inside the company. We are several positions available that you can check it out. In the end, we are recruiting at this very moment every day. We are having individual interviews with several people, myself, and I see a lot of people. They are coming out of jobs. They are also coming out of hope. They have a lot of challenges they need to overcome. Sometimes it's technological challenges. Sometimes it's also educational challenges. They need to gain experience. They need to be more confident. And, you can work in Mondosol and gain all those skills. You can get free education. Basically, we will pay for all this education. It's an investment that we do on you if you want to work in Mondosol. And you will learn a ton. We had people, coming in Mondosol for months. They have learned for years. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. This has lasted quite long. I didn't think it was so long, but I think I needed to say everything. And it was a real pleasure coming out to you today, and I'll see you tomorrow again, or I'll see you on the other side of Mondemy. Learn with me, learn with Mondemy.